Morning, children. I welcome you all once again for this online class. And today we are going to revise our syllabus which covers our first midterm exam. So, for our first midterm exam, we have history lesson 1 and 2, geography lesson 1, and civics lesson 1. So, we'll cover the book exercise for our midterm exam. Okay, first history lesson 1. So, in history lesson 1, we have only one choose the right answer. So, what is that question? What was the step taken by the early man to collect his food? So, what is the question asked? What was the early man's first way of collecting food? So, four options are given: trade, hunting, painting, and rearing of animals. The answer is hunting. So, the early man initially he started to collect his food by the way of hunting. Later only he learned other habits. Okay, Roman letter 2 is matching the statements given with the reason. Okay, so we have to match the statement with the reason whether it is correct or not. Okay, so what is the statement given? Prehistoric man went along with dogs for hunting. Okay, so what is the reason given? Dogs with its sniffing power would find out other animals. So we have to check whether the statement is matching with the reason. So, why prehistoric man took along with him the dogs for hunting? The reason is because of the dogs having sniffing power, that is, sense of smell. More than man, it has more sense of smell. Okay, so the reason is right only. So, our answer will be B. Statement and reason are correct. Okay, and the second statement is the objects used by the early man are excavated, that is taken out from the below the surface of the ground, and they are preserved to know the lifestyle of the people. Find out which of the following is related to the statement. Okay, so what is the statement given here? The excavated materials are taken out and they are preserved in order to show the lifestyle of the early man. So, we have to find out where it is stored, whether it is in a museum or at burial materials or stone tools or bones. So, the answer is A, museum. Other three answers are not matching. Only ancient materials are preserved in museums only, not in stone tools, not in bones, not in burial materials. So, the answer will be museum. Okay, so the third one is find out the wrong pair. So some pairs are given here, four pairs are given. We have to find the wrong pair. Old Stone Age, stone tools. It is right pair. B, rock paintings, walls of the caves, which is also the right pair. We have to find only the wrong pair. C, copper plates, source of history. This is also right pair only. But look at D, cats first domesticated. So D is wrong. Actually, dogs only first domesticated by human beings. So here you have to circle the wrong pair D. Okay then. Now fourth one, find out the odd one. Again you have to find out the one which is not matching here, not fitting. Okay. So first one is paintings were drawn on rocks and caves, which is right. There is no mistake in the first statement. Look at the second one. There were paintings depicting hunting scenes, which is also the right statement. But look at the third one, C. It is drawn to show his family members about hunting. So this is the wrong answer. Paintings are drawn on the rocks and caves not to show his family members, in order to show the future people. Okay, future generation. So C is the wrong one. So you have to circle and mark C as the odd answer. Okay, and D is also right only. So no need to mark D. The paintings were painted by using many colors. So he extracted different colors from the plants and leaves. Okay, now we move on to the next section. Fill in the blanks. The old Stone Age man lived mostly in dash caves. Answer is caves. Dash is the father of history. Herodotus. Herodotus is the father of history. Dash was the first animal tamed by old Stone Age man. That is practiced. Okay, domesticated. The animal is dog. Inscriptions are dash sources. They are archaeological sources. Inscriptions are archaeological sources. So two types of sources are there, isn't it? Archaeological and literary sources. Literary means all the written materials comes under literary, but inscriptions are not part of literary. They are the part of archaeological sources. Okay, we studied about inscriptions, then coins, monuments. These are some of the archaeological sources. And Ashoka Chakra has dash spokes, 24 spokes. Okay, Roman letter 4, true or false? First one is stone tools belonging to old Stone Age have been excavated at Attinampakam near Chennai, which is answer true. The materials used by ancient people are preserved in museums by the archaeological department, also true. During the period of Ashoka, Buddhism spread across the country. Yes, during Ashoka's period, he was a patron of Buddhism. He was a follower of Buddhism. So, Buddhism spread across the country, which is right. So, true or false? All three are true. Fifth one, Roman letter 5, match the following. Rock paintings. Answer is to understand the lifestyle. Written records. Copper plates are examples for written records. Ashoka is the most famous king. Religious literature, Devaram. Devaram is one of the religious literatures. Okay. Then we move into the final section, answer grid. So, first question in answer grid is early men scribbled and painted on me. Today they are used to build houses and lay roads. Who am I? So, here some name is hidden. You have to identify that name. Hint is given in the question. What is the hint? Early man scribbled on this. Okay, and today it is used to build houses and even lay roads. What is that? Rocks. Okay, so early man wrote on rocks, and even we built houses using rocks today, and even rocks are useful for laying roads. So the answer is rocks. Name any two archaeological sources. Okay, so you can name any two. Here I have given pottery and toys. You can add any extra things also. Okay, extra things like some monuments also you can write coins. Okay, toys, artifacts. Okay, you can add them also. Name the types of literary sources. So there are two types of literary sources. What are they? Secular and religious. Literary sources means written sources. So they are divided into two parts. One is secular source and other one is religious source. Then expand BCE, that is before Common Era. What is the meaning of the Greek word historia? Historia means learning by inquiry. That is by asking details about something and learning. It is called historia, Greek word. Then expand CE. Okay, actually I have written here AD. Actually you have to expand CE, that is common era. CE means common era. Then the next question is dash is the study of inscription. So what is that? Epigraphy. Epigraphy is the study of inscriptions. Inscriptions means something which written on hard surfaces. We call it inscriptions. Dash is the study of coins. What is the name? Numismatics. Numismatics is the study of coins. Then again you have to name the thing which is asked in the question by using the hint given in the question. I can help you to talk, see, hear, write and read. There is no world without me. Who am I? So here we have five important things. It is useful for talking, seeing, hearing, writing and reading, which is we can say sense. Okay, sense is the answer for the last grid. Okay, so with this we completed our lesson 1 history book exercise. Now we move into the geography lesson 1. Okay, geography, fill in the blanks. First one, the universe was formed after dash, that is Big Bang explosion. The universe was formed after the Big Bang explosion. Then the second one is dash is the unit used to measure the distance between two celestial bodies. Answer is light year. So the time taken by the light to complete 1 second distance. So the light is the fastest moving body in the whole universe. So the speed of light is uh, measured in light year. Okay, third one, dash is the center of solar system. The answer is sun is the center of the solar system. The word planet means wanderer. Wanderer means always keep moving on, not uh, not idle in any place. Okay, always keep on moving. That is called wanderer. Planets never stop, they always keep on moving, so they are named as wanderer. Dash planet has many natural satellites. Okay, the answer is the planet Jupiter. It has nearly 90 moons, that is natural satellites. India's first ever mission to moon is dash, Chandrayaan 1. So Chandrayaan 1 is the art, artificial satellite sent to uh, research the moon, Chandrayaan 1. Earth is inclined by dash degrees. That is, inclined means what? It is tilted. Okay, it is leaned on one side by 23 and half degrees. The equator faces the sun directly on dash and dash. So, 2 times in a year, the equator faces directly the sun. What are the dates? 21st March and 23rd September. At the at the time of perihelion, the earth is dash to the sun. It is closest to the sun. We studied about two important things, isn't it? Perihelion and anhelion. So perihelion is the closest position of the earth to the sun. Anhelion is the farthest place, exactly opposite. The last fill in the blanks. The line which divides day and night on earth's surface is terminator line. So the terminator line is the line which divides the day from night. So nearly 6 o'clock, 6:30 in the evening, when the in the horizon, when the sun sets and slowly the darkness appears, that line, the exact line of sunset is called terminator line. Okay, Roman letter next B. Choose the best answer. The movement of the earth on its axis is called rotation. Okay, on its axis, that is from its center point rotating itself, that is called rotation. The Tropic of Cancer faces the sun directly on December 22nd. So December 22nd, Tropic of Capricorn, that is the imaginary line which is below the equator, it will face the sun directly on December 22nd. The galaxy in which our solar system is found is Milky Way galaxy. Okay. The only celestial body where man has successfully landed is moon. So only in moon man has landed. In other planets man have never gone. Okay. So which of the following planets can float on water? The answer is Saturn, because Saturn is It is it is not solid. It is gases in state. Okay, Jupiter, Uranus, and Neptune, all four are in gaseous state only, but the density of Saturn is more or less. Okay, now C. Circle the odd ones. Circle the odd one. Okay, Venus, Jupiter, Neptune, Saturn. Okay, here we circle Venus. Why? Because other three planets are outer planets. Venus is inner planet. So we circle Venus. Second one, Sirius, Andromeda, Milky Way, Magellanic Clouds. You have to circle Sirius. Okay, circle the odd ones you all know, isn't it? So you have to circle the one which is not matching with the others, which is different from others. Okay, so same names you should not circle. The different name which gives different reason only you have to circle. So in second one, Sirius is the right answer, odd one, because Sirius is a star. Andromeda, Milky Way, and Magellanic Clouds are galaxies. So the other three are galaxies. Sirius is the star. So you have to circle Sirius. Third one, Pluto, Aries, Ceres, and Io. So here Io is the right answer. You have to circle Io because Io is one of the moons of Jupiter. And Pluto, Aries, and Ceres are dwarf planets, small planets. Then fourth one, comet, asteroid, meteorites, dwarf planets. Here you have to circle the dwarf planets because dwarf planets are circular, round in shape. But comets, asteroids, and meteorites are shapeless. Okay, they are in irregular shapes. Rover, orbiter, aeroplane, space shuttle. The right answer is aeroplane because aeroplane cannot go beyond the atmosphere of our Earth. But other three satellites can move beyond the Earth's atmosphere. Okay, match the following: hottest planet Venus, ringed planet Saturn, red planet is Mars, somersaulting planet is Neptune. Sorry, somersaulting planet is Uranus, not Neptune. Here it is wrongly mentioned. Make a change. Okay, children, don't forget to change it. I have mentioned here wrong. Okay, somersaulting planet is not Neptune, it is Uranus. Okay, so fourth one, somersaulting planet is Uranus, and the coldest planet is Neptune. Okay, so coldest planet is B. Fifth one answer is B. Fourth one answer is E. Please make note of it. Okay, don't make mistake. Okay, I have made a mistake here, so correct it now. Consider the following statements. Venus rotates from east to west. The Tropic of Cancer faces the sun on June 21st. Mars has rings around it. So you have to choose the right answer from the statement given above. So first two statements are true. Third one is wrong. Mars have no rings around it. Only Saturn has ring around it. Not only Saturn, all the outer planets they have rings, but the rings are not much visible. Okay, but Mars have no rings. Mars has no rings. So third one is wrong. So you have to uh, circle the answer A, 1 and 2. 1 and 2 is the right answer. Second one, which of the following statement is true? Earth is called watery planet, which is correct. Statement 2, the rotation of the earth causes seasons. This is wrong. Okay, only the revolution of the earth causes seasons. Rotation of earth causes day and night, not seasons. So answer is A, 1 is true and 2 is wrong. Then name the following. So you have to name the statements given. Cluster of stars. that is galaxy. Galaxy is the cluster of stars. Cluster means a large group. The nearest galaxy to the solar system is Andromeda galaxy. The brightest planet is Venus. Okay, Venus is the brightest planet. And the living sphere is biosphere. Okay, you can call it Earth. And the year which has 366 days is called leap year. Leap year. Okay, in name the following also there is a mistake. Okay, the living sphere is actually biosphere. Okay, BIOSPHERE. Bio means life. Okay, okay, children, let's move on to the next part. Okay, here some questions are given. Which is the coldest planet? Closest planet to the sun, Mercury. Largest planet is Jupiter. Farthest planet from sun is not Uranus. Actually, it is Neptune. And the second smallest planet is Mars. Okay. Okay. Answer 3 is not Uranus. Actually, it is Neptune. Okay. Then in the box, names of the planets are given in the uh, ascending order. Okay, then the picture of Uranus is given. You have to identify because of methane presence in Uranus, it looks like a greenish color. So the planet is Uranus and the color is green in color because of methane gas present in the planet. Okay. Okay, children. Now let's move on to the uh, civics lesson 1. Okay, civics lesson 1. Choose the right answer. India consists of dash states and dash union territories. Answer is B. 29 states and 7 union territories. India is known as a dash subcontinent. Why? Because it has all the features of a full continent. So it is called a subcontinent. It has great mountains, valleys, plateaus, plains, seas, islands, so everything. So we can call it a subcontinent. Okay. Then third one, Moisenram, the land of highest rainfall. It is located in which state? Okay, that is Meghalaya. Meghalaya state. It is in northeastern part of India. Okay, which one of the following religion is not practiced in India? Sikhism is followed in northern part of India. Islam is in India. Zoroastrianism is in India. But Confucianism is not in India, it is in China. So, this so the answer is D, Confucianism. Okay. Fifth one, recognized official languages of India as per 8th schedule of Indian Constitution is answer C, 22. 22 languages are officially recognized by our Indian Constitution. Then the sixth is, chooses Onam festival is celebrated in answer A, Kerala. And Mohini Autumn is the classical dance of also answer A, Kerala. Okay, Discovery of India is a book written by Jawaharlal Nehru. Answer D, Jawaharlal Nehru. The phrase unity in diversity was coined by Jawaharlal Nehru, our first Prime Minister of India. Then V.A. Smith called India as ethnological museum. Ethnological means people belonging to variety of community. Okay, so in India only people belong to various different category of races. They grouped together and live together. So V.A. Smith, a scholar, called India as a ethnological museum. Answer is C. Fill in the blanks. Geographical features and climatic conditions determine the dash activities of a region. Answer is economic. So the geographical features, that is the physical appearance of the land system and the climate, determines it decides the economy. Economic means money. Okay, that is the wealth of a place. So Jaisalmer, it is the land of lowest rainfall in India, which is located in Rajasthan district, Rajasthan state. Okay, so Jaisalmer, it is a land of lowest rainfall. Very less rainfall happens in this place, which it is located in state of Rajasthan. Tamil was declared as classical language in the year 2004. And Bihu is the festival celebrated in which state? Assam. Okay, match the following. Negroids, it is a Indian race. Coastal areas, they people living in coastal areas, they practice fishery. So answer is fishery. Zoroastrianism, it is a type of religion. So 3 is religion. Unity in diversity, it is a condition of India. So answer for 4 is India. Okay children, now history lesson 2, human evolution. Choose the correct answer. The process of evolution is dash. What is the answer? Gradual. Okay. Slowly only evolution develops. So answer C. Tanzania is situated in the continent of dash. It is in Africa, eastern part of Africa. Match the statement with the reason. So you have to match the statement and reason whether it is matching or not, correct or not. Migration of man of different parts of the world resulted in changes of physique and color. That is right. Okay. Statement is correct only. So the reason we have to check because of climatic conditions. So because of different parts of the world has different climates, the color and the body of the people change. So the answer is right only. So answer is C. Statement and reason are correct only. So um, circle the option C. Statement and reason is correct. Then Roman letter 3. Find out the wrong pair. So here you have to find out the wrong pair. Okay. So the answer is first one, Australopithecus walked on both legs, because other three are wrong. Okay, other three are wrong, only A is right. So you have to select A. Okay, so Homo habilis, answer is less protruding face, but it is given wrongly, upright man. And Homo erectus is not wise man, he is upright man. So this is also wrong. Homo sapiens are wise man, not less protruding. So B, C and D are wrong matches, but only A is right. Australopithecus means the man who walked on two legs. So comparing with all other three, A is the different pair. So you have to select A as the answer. Okay, Roman letter 4, fill in the blanks. Dash unearthed the footprints of humans in Tanzania. Answer is anthropologists. Okay. Millions of years ago, our ancestors led a dash life, that is nomadic life. Nomadic means moving from one place to another place. The main occupations of the ancient humans were dash and dash, hunting and food gathering. So these are the two uh, works, uh, two occupations, that is two jobs of men in search of food, that is hunting the animals and gathering the foods. Okay, the invention of dash made farming easier, that is plow. Plow helped the man to tilt the ground and practice agriculture. Rock paintings are found at dash in Nilgiris, that is Karikayur. Karikayur in Nilgiris, where we could see the rock paintings um, drawn by the ancient man. Okay, true or false? Anthropology is the study of coins, which is false. Okay, anthropology is study of not coins, it is the study of humans and human evolution. So first answer is false. Homo erectus, Java man had the knowledge of fire. True. Answer is right. So second one is true. The first scientific inventions of humans was wheel. This is also right. Goat was the first animal to be domesticated by humans, which is wrong answer. False. Dog was the first animal domesticated by humans. So 1 and 4 are false, 2 and 3 are true. Okay, now the final section, that is answer in one word. What method is used to find out the age of the excavated materials? So what is the method used? Radiocarbon dating method. What did early humans wear? Okay, wear as the cloth. Okay, what are they? Barks of the trees and the leaves of the trees. Okay, barks means what? It is the outer layer of the tree. Okay, hard layer of the tree. Marapattaigal. In Tamil we call pattaigal. So they wore the barks in the summers, uh, in the hot season, and leaves in the cold season. Where did early humans live? They lived in caves. Which animals was used for plowing? That is, oh, actually, ox. Okay, ox was the animal used for plowing. Here I have given wrong answer, dog. Okay, so here also you make a change. Okay, answer in one word. Fourth answer is not dog. Actually, it is ox. O-X, ox. When did humans settle in one place? After discovering agriculture. So when man started to practice agriculture, he settled in one place. Until practicing agriculture, he roamed from one place to another place. So children, make a kind note of your answers here. I have made some mistakes. So now when I go through only, I found it. So please make the changes. Okay. Answer in one word. Fourth answer is not dog. It is ox. O-X, ox. Okay, children. So with this, our revision for our first midterm exam book exercises completed. Okay. So in next class, we'll revise about our classwork notes. Okay, children. See you all. Bye.